absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Play for a throw. Rodriguez. Maxwell looks to thread it through. Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Yaya Toure. Walcott. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Ricardo Rodriguez. Yaya Toure. Toni Kroos. So what now? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the flank. Toni Kroos. Cavani! Goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, it tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Silva. Toni Kroos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Danilo is long and forward. It's Walcott! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Walcott gets it into the middle. Nani. Daniel Carvajal. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks to slip it through, tries a through ball, goes for it! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up.
Oh, fantastic from Lavezzi!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Cavani with the ball through. Oh, he's broken through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Reckless challenge, he could be in trouble here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Manchester United! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Daniel Carvajal. Now the pass. Now it's Nani. Rodriguez. Yaya Toure. Nani! In he goes again! In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I think when you can see the goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that...
Sticks it away! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that.
No question, that's a foul. Felipe Melo. Casemiro. And it's Walcott. Walcott doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. To safety. Yaya Toure. Lazio can't seem to retain possession. Cristiano Ronaldo tries lifting it over. Now it's Cavani. Tries to dink it in. And it's half-time here. It has been end-to-end here, a glut of goals and just one between them. More excitement seems certain. Underway again. Daniel Carvajal. Maxwell looks to dink one in. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Chiellini. Thrust towards the front line. Yaya Toure. Now it's Walcott. For a throw-in. Casemiro. It's a loose ball. He's going after it. Yaya Toure. Daniel Carvajal. Yaya Toure. Passes it through. Well weighted. He's off on a marauding run. He's scored! Two to the good, they have breathing space. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic, because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
It's Cavani!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Now it's Cavani.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Otamendi can hoist it clear.
Toni Kroos can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Lavezzi. Walcott. Daniel Carvajal. Needed a better pass there. And it's Walcott. Walcott hurtling down that right flank. Silva. Lazio desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Casemiro plays it out to the wing. Lavezzi! Yaya Toure. Toni Kroos. Manchester United haven't made a substitution yet. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Casemiro with a delicate ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Daniel Carvajal. Lavezzi trying well down the left. Now, what are his options? He's come loose. Yaya Toure. De Bruyne. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Cavani. Felipe Melo. Silva. Lavezzi. Danilo, who's set up one goal so far. Danilo with the ball through. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. Hit into the middle. Nani. Forward it goes. Lavezzi with the delivery. Chiellini. Yaya Toure. And it's Cavani. Chip through. Nani. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's away. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Nani showed superb vision and awareness there in executing such a delightful little chip that took out a whole defence to find the runner. Shame it just couldn't be finished off.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Walcott. Yaya Toure. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, I wondered as to whether they'd be able to pull off an away triumph, but I won't be doing that again in a hurry, and I was really taken by their positivity and belief, so it's a big well done from me.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.